Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge Poseidon with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and...
Aloy,
That was sneaky of you, patching in Varl and Aaron.
I am pleased you accept. Is there something you wish?
What can you...
Demeter, so?
So...
While permanent restoration requires, however, a word of warning. Alone and frightened,
Okay. The missing support...
Artemis rewilded Aletheia with nurturing and a culture. Apollo was tasked organizing and disseminating. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo.
Pharaoh, huh? I really...
Understandable. He appears to have been.
All three of the missing or were prevented from doing so. Do you...
If attainable, restoring their remaining elements would increase. Perhaps you will be able to procure Aletheia at the SOS Artemis and Apollo.
Were you able to...
Yes. Many. As a result, according to my data, it appears a localized...
Maybe I'll look... So, Poseidon spent the... From the data I found, it seems... Is that why Poseidon went...
Most likely. There.
Like 3 Osir.
I suspect that was not the first.
What do we...
Ether is responsible. Acquiring it might, but be careful.
Got it. How are things?
Zoe has been studying the morphology in an effort to understand without the abilities of Professor. However, Zoe and I are...
Well, keep at it. Varl and Zoe seem to like...
Indeed. Zoe discovered references to a dietary. She appreciated the similarities and encouraged Varl to try.
And how did that...
I believe they have a...
How's Aaron?
He is becoming increasingly...
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his foot amongst a number of Oseram curses. He is given repeated...
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, like... So the Hades Proving Lab. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation, it appears to have...
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with. So, a while back, I discovered another AI there. It was created to oversee operation. I'm guessing...
No. An effort by its creators.
Any chance it could help?
I have already attempted, given its previous experience with accepting an outside...
Right. Because last time... Well, that's too bad. When I dove down into Vegas, I found Dave. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith.
The Zeniths at their core have...
Even still, what he achieved. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on... So this facility, the...
For the local region? Had humans received their... They would have then been guided, as that never happened.
Until Minerva decided to settle... Gaia?
Her presence is interwoven. We exchanged... It was the first of many...
Your friend.
Yes. Though I am glad she made it.
She was okay with that. Thanks, Gaia. So, the greatest minds in the world, all working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations. Within a month of the Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time. She said it was important.
What were they like?
Scared.
So this...
For the... Had they... As...
So this...
For... They would have... As the...
Until See you later.
Until...
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is... a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but... the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like there are more out there. Okay, data module's in.
Error. Data missing.
Excellent choice.
Hey, Gaia.
Hello.
So I guess this...
Yes, weather and machine. It may be possible to risk should you find and
I'll keep a look. I should...
goodbye. Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
There she is. You ready to head out?
I need a little...
Okay.
Where have I seen this before? I thought you were leaving.
Sounds like you met...
Yes. But Varl tells me that she...
Yeah. Right.
Is it true?
Maybe.
Be careful.
We will. Huh. The door's unlocked now. Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh. That's too bad.
There it is.
Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, recover the sub-functions, defeat For Zenith, heal the world, I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud. My old spear. Rust helped me make it when I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this. Or what I have to do. But still, wish he was here. This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. Regala's attack at the embassy. The marshals ambushed and surrounded, killed one by one. Reminds me of the massacre at the Proving. Back in the Sacred Lands. So many lives wasted. And for what? Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. Gotta go after Eleuthia. Erend and Varl are waiting for me at the west exit. Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility. Looks like some kind of storage room. Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later.
So this Eleuthia we're going at, that's part of Gaia.
Varl must have picked this up at Silence workshop. I guess it's what Silence used to capture Hades before he moved it to that orb. I don't know what bothers me more. That he tricked me, or I didn't see it coming. Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
I wonder. Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
It's a shuttle. Like the one I blew up at Farzena's launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake.
There has to be more to this data.
Huh. Looks like Erend made himself at home.
That one was called Hades.
And you said Aloy?
What do you say?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses. 4... This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Merman.
What is that?
What the hell?
Well, that takes the keg.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
The snowfall's blanketing the land. The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Have a look around. I'll wait here.
You done looking around?
Almost. The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
What a mess.
one of the sons of Prometheus. It looks like his focus was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Were they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get... Darren.
The knocked rebels. All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called... the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old-world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.